Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Where the Heck Are the Albans? And where the heck are the Albans? Well, in this episode we are going to be going to Icy Strait Point, Alaska. But before that, we were on a full day of the cruise, and I didn't shoot that much. We were just enjoying the ship and family and all that good stuff. But we did get to see the Hubbard Glacier, and we got to see a fabulous sunset. And the very next day, when we got to Icy Strait Point, we actually saw some whales. We saw this humpback whale jump out of the water like 4 times, and we saw some orcas. So I'm going to apologize right now. When you're whale watching, you don't know where to shoot because you don't know where it's going to happen. So the camera work is a little shaky. I apologize for that. I did get a couple good shots of the whale, but they're very quick. And I got some good shots of the orcas. But once again, those are pretty quick. But you'll see it'll get blurry, and then it won't, and then your camera's shaking around a little bit. Also, that's the first day, and everything was just rocking back and forth. That boat was just going back and forth like crazy. And you'll see a little bit of that as well. We were walking around like we were drunk, but as I state in the video here, drunk's more fun. But hope you enjoy this video. And here it is: Hubbard Glacier, some whales, and then Icy Strait Point. Enjoy. Becky's not drunk. She's going back and forth because the boat is so wavy. But this is what I wanted to show you guys. Look at this. Got a gorgeous sunset about to happen over there. But look at these mountains. Look at this. Sorry if I'm rocking back and forth a little too much here, but I wanted to try to get a shot of these before the sun went down. Look at this. These glorious mountains. Look at this. Man, beautiful Alaska. Love, exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you. The Love Boat. So, Jesus. My gosh, the waves.
That was God telling us to
That was
shut up.
shut up. Yep, that's right. Man, it doesn't even seem all that choppy out. It's just. Whoa. I feel like I'm drunk. Drunk's more fun.
I kind of figure out how that lady fell off the
Right?
cruise ship now.
Oh my gosh, I saw a lady earlier today when we were looking at the glacier, and she spun around and she came around a corner and she hit the wall so hard because the wave just kind of took and went bam. Oh my gosh.
Okay?
She was.
Okay.
And she was an older lady, and
Okay, now-
everybody just kind of jumped and we were like, are you okay?
As long as she was okay, now it's funny.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't very funny at the time, but it's hysterical now. This is their jogging track.
What's that?
What's a track? I don't know what a jogging track is. Never heard of such a thing.
Neither do we.
Aaron, Gant, and Gage are they went salmon fishing. So we're taking Cole today, and we're going to get off at
I got it.
Icy Strait Point, right?
That's right.
And we're going to take Cole along, and we're going to have it. It's not a big town or anything. It's just a little fishing
Basically,
village.
we're going to be northern exposure today.
That's right. It's going to be northern exposure.
Careful of the drink.
Okay, so we are at Icy Strait Point. And we have docked. There are people getting off the ship. Take this bridgeway here, and it's just a sleepy little fishing town. Look at this scenery. We got this just kind of a low-lying fog around the area. This is just gorgeous.
Like in front of the boat.
There be whales right there. It's like some orcas. They were up. Of course, I had the camera off.
In front of the boat. In front of the boat. I want them to be like right here.
So there they are, right there. Come on back up. So yeah, so there's the huge bustling town of Icy Strait Point.
Yep.
Look, there's another cruise ship out here called the Regent.
And we'll be right back. It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
It is a beautiful day. It's a little on the chilly side, but it's not too
I
cold.
don't feel too chilly.
Because it's not.
Because I only have this on. I don't have this on yet.
Yeah.
So it's not. It's a
Yeah.
little.
It's like I said. It's got a little
gotta
chill
have
in the
this.
air, but it's not like windy or anything.
No,
so
you
it's
gotta
not
have
cold.
this, but you don't have to have both.
Right.
Sir, look at out there, right there. See, it's reaching.
See it? There's a big whale. There he is. Boom! He's splashing up and down.
Yay! It's a mama one.
You're loud enough where I can hear you.
See him right there? There they are. There they are.
You see, it's right next to the boat. They must be feeding them. Right there. No, I'm sorry. I'm talking about that. We went to the Rock of Gibraltar and we went on a dolphin speaking cruise and they were jumping right in front of the boat. Hello? Are you gonna answer my FaceTime? Look at that. Are you gonna answer my FaceTime? I saw that too. Try again? I'm FaceTiming right now. Well, then I'm
They got an orca up there. They got a puffin right here. That's right.
I will text them and tell them we got off the phone.
All right, now we're getting off the boat and going to Icy Strait Point. There's Melody and BJ up there.
Aaron was like, you take me.
They're gonna come on down and join us.
So, are the old bands? We have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I thought I
So
brought
say hi, everybody.
Yeah. I thought I brought cards. The old bands. Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, looking for the old bands. Yeah.
There's Papa. Hey, how you doing, BJ?
How are you?
Good.
There's Melody. Hi, Melody. How you doing?
Oh, just peachy.
Great.
Oli.
Using her gloves.
Grandma's here. What do you call Grandma? Mima. Mima?
Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Where the Heck Are the Albans? And where the heck are the Albans? We are in Alaska today. We are actually in a place called Icy Strait Point. It's just a little bitty fishing village, but we're gonna go check it out. Hey Viv, how's it going? I thought there was supposed to be no mountain climbing today.
Lunging. Lunging. Lunging.
Big boat coming up here. That's pretty nice. They got miles and miles of hiking trails here. Becky can't wait to get on that. But you can go up into the forest and the woods here.
Lunging.
And there is, that is not ours, our ship. Ours is right back here. There it is. Emerson just pointed out how tall these trees are. Look at this man. I can hear, and look at. Look. That is incredible. So Icy Strait Point is designated, the whole little village here is designated a no smoking section. So you can't smoke at all when you're on Icy Strait Point. So I guess there is a historic packing building here. We'll check that out while we're here as well.
It's called the wood chip fire.
What's that?
Wood chip fire.
Oh yeah. So we got a fire going on over there. So you can stroll the shoreline to the historic Hunan Packing Company. But right straight ahead is Icy Strait Point Adventure Center. Let's go get our adventure on. Over here they got the Duck Point Smokehouse Restaurant. Let's go on into the Adventure Center.
Or where you pick them up.
Of course, look it. I got a gift shop here. We're blocking the doorway, so we're just going to keep on walking. Looks like they also have the world's largest zip liner here.
No, I'm not doing that at all.
Yeah, what do you mean we're not doing that at all? You're first in line, aren't you?
No.
What's this over here, Viv?
I'm going to stand and ground the strip.
This is the 2014 Tour Operator of the Year Award. It's given to Icy Strait Point for the Royal Caribbean Cruise Limited. I just asked BJ if he was going to do the zip tour with Vivian. He said, yeah, tomorrow. I like their sign here. They got the nature trail, everything else. And here's everything else right here.
Is that the zip line?
That looks like part of the zip line. I believe this is the end of the zip line. The zip line starts way up on top of the mountain.
What?
Yeah.
I am so not doing that. That's a big.
What are you, chicken?
Yep.
Alright, so I got the Duck Point Smokehouse here, the Duck Point Bar, and I got music playing in the background. Alright, so we're going to go over here to the Pilot House and the historic Cannery. And Melody might do the kayak adventure.
Oh, yeah.
So happy this morning that we were able to actually see some whales, and they were breaching and jumping out of the water, and so I haven't checked all the film footage, so I hope it's good. Caterpillars. Look over here on this tree. Look at all the caterpillars. Look at that. There's a bunch of them. And they're enjoying this milkweed right here. That's right. So we're going to take this path up and see the historic cannery. We got some nice fires and little fire pits along the way, keep you warm if you get a little cool. You can jump on a bench and warm up a little bit. Looks like some kayakers out there. There they are. Yep, definitely some kayakers going out there. Made a little rock stacking garden here on top of this pylon. Cute. So here is the Pilot House coming up. This is a private residence. Some people do live here. And I believe they work right at the cannery. But all these are private homes. Little cemetery right here. That's something. Okay, up here we got the Cookhouse Restaurant. And once again, this is a the entire area of Icy Strait Point is no smoking. No smoking at all. Maybe on the right. I do believe I've lagged behind so far that I do not know where anybody went. This is the Icy Strait Museum. Oh, I think I just saw BJ go right around this corner here. There they all are. So Alaskan Gifts, restrooms here, the big barn. Wow. Look at this place. They got fishbone gifts. The restrooms are over here. Cabin Cache. Some different stores. It's almost like a little mall. Hello.
Hello.
This is a certified natural gold nugget.
Are those cute?
What are they, little moccasins?
Yeah.
No,
Little
that's-
mittens. No, mittens.
Oh, little mittens. Little Eskimo mittens. Nice. Got some Christmas ornaments here on this tree. Look at this beautiful glass work over here.
That's the octopus plate.
What's that?
Octopus plate.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Look at the moose.
I like that octopus.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh.
I like the keychains. I like this motel keychain. State of Alaska.
That's cute.
Isn't that cool?
$3.75.
Alaska. Oh, from Alaska. Gold Rush. Sourdough starter. Thinking about getting that?
Well, I'm trying because we're reading that book
Uh-huh.
for book club, sourdough.
The
That's what I want to give everybody
Oh, look at that.
for a gift, but I think I can figure out how to make sourdough starters.
There's a sticker for you. Carve it. I love Alaska. The Little Alaskan Salmon Cookbook.
If I liked salmon, that would be something.
There's only 2 people that like salmon in the kind of our little group of people. And that would be, does your mom like salmon?
Yeah, I think so.
So Melody likes salmon, Aaron likes salmon, and I like salmon.
So 3.
I think VJ might like salmon.
VJ likes salmon.
VJ does like salmon, so 4 of us.
Tony likes salmon.
5.
So, who?
5.
Oh, okay. 5. The number is bigger than I thought that. This old Explorer Jeep, and look at all the umbrellas. Icy Strait Point. Hi.
Say it again.
I just saw 2 pilots.
2 what?
2 pilots.
He's pointing at octopus.
All right, we're gonna check out the Cabin Cache.
Did she show you the picture of the otters?
Yes.
She wants you to paint?
Like that octopus one.
Is that an octopus?
Oh. Well, inside the Cabin Cache, there is no photography, so we will abide by the rules.
I'm sorry I had to do it.
They got a penny pincher here, ready? Mm-hmm. Barnoff Jewelers in Alaska. So, got a nice jewelry store in here. And now we're entering the Icy Strait Point Company Store. Oh, they got some smaller ones over there, but I'm like, look at the size of these pajamas. They are so big. They're like so tall. Emerson's going to stand next to these pajamas. Look how her shoulders come up to like the waist. Those are some tall jammies right there.
Yeah, I'm not a tall person.
All right, so let's check out the company store. That's cute. Look at this. The little blue house. We got whales and turtles and seals and all sorts of stuff. Walk on the wild side.
Bare naked.
Bare naked. Yoga bear instead of Yogi Bear. Wow. Soaps. Oh my gosh, it smells so good right in here. I don't know what I'm exactly smelling. It's some of these soaps, but it smells wonderful here. Okay, I found the two soaps that I'm smelling. They're really good. Low Bush Cranberry and Happy Camper. They smell really, really good. I'm going to pick this up for Melody because I just think it's too cute. The Cabernet.
You got a name?
Look at this little girl.
Is she telling you what her name is?
She has not. She's sound asleep.
She is not telling me nothing except I love you and please don't drop me.
How long have you had her?
Well, I met her when she was 4 days old.
Oh.
Today's the first day she's left the house. I'm finally bringing her home. Well, we're going to Juneau to get shots, but
Oh, look at absolutely adorable.
I figured let's get all the...
That was the company store. Very cute store. Lots of books too. Very nice. Look at some of the native kids that used to live here, go to school. All right, now we're on the opposite side of the barn of the company store. And I'm going to see if we can go through the cannery. What did you get?
I got Cola hat.
Cola hat. Look at a polar bear hat.
He asked me to buy it for him, but then
There you go.
I have to buy that one, but thank you.
And I bought Cola book. And I bought me and Aaron.
Very nice. Look, we got Cola hat. Look at, he's a polar bear. So they got Little Jen's mini donuts. Okay, as Becky just pointed out, that I could drool in them. She just won't let it die, will she? She just won't let it die that I accidentally drooled in some mini donuts one time because my hands were full. Right when we first got married, we were at the Mall of America. Yeah, I was holding bags and I had the bag of donuts right here and I went like that and just a big old line of drool because I was like Pavlov's dog when it came to those mini donuts. They were so good.
I remember the donuts.
They ended up all being his.
Yeah, 23 years later, I still hear about drooling and donuts.
I will never share donuts with you again.
Is this the cannery? Or
There is a cannery.
there's a cannery. They got the ducks over here, and they have tribal dance performances right here as well. We'll go on over here and we'll show you the map of the area over here. They got a map like right here behind these people. You can buy your tickets for all sorts of things here. They got the kayak, the tram, ATVs. They got the zip rider here. They got the ducks. They got boats, fishing, whale watching, all sorts of neat stuff. So there's where we came in. There's the little nature trail that goes around. They've got the Cookhouse Restaurant and the Cannery Museum. There's the little donut shop where we just passed. Kayak Center. And here is the Cannery Museum right there and the Pilot House. And then the shops. So the Cannery Museum is in there as well. So right back there in that building over there. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but Aaron, Gant, Gage, they are all salmon fishing today. So that's why we have Cole today, because they didn't think that Cole would be too interested in the salmon fishing, a 3-year-old. But so we have Cole for the day, which is fine. We love to have his company. We just don't see him nearly enough.
Now I gotta make Vivi.
But look at some of these.
Vivi, you got.
Look at Vivi. Look at this boat. It looks like Popeye's boat or something. Right? Now I know Vivian. Everywhere we go, she likes to pick up some kind of a rock and keep it as a memento because it's a free souvenir. However, look at this. Look at this big rock pile over here. And that's what that is used for. That is help yourself to a rock, basically. So, I like that rock right there. Yeah.
I think we're.
All right, so I got some Little Jen's mini donuts. They're really good. I got apple cider and I got cinnamon as well. And they're real good. So we're gonna go back in here and we're gonna go to the Cannery museum. Now, of course, since I've pulled the camera out, I haven't seen one, but there was a ton of dragonflies. Like a ton of dragonflies. But now I'm not seeing any. If I see any more, I'll turn the camera back on real quick. Look at the crab nets. This is where how they catch crabs. I always thought you caught crabs in college. So up here's a big restaurant called the Crab Station. It's a crab house.
I like to make glacier. Oh, hi. We sat for hours and watched for a glacier. Oysters.
Oysters for getting started. Icy Strait Point crab bisque. And some smoked salmon chowder. Got Bloody Marys and craft beers. Look at that. One cluster of fresh Dungeness crab. $17.99. You get a whole crab, 2 clusters, for $32.99. So here's the museum for the canning. They tell you about the different kind of boats. There's a trawler, burst sensors, and gill netters. Automated salmon cleaning machine. So this is called the guillotine. This is where they cut the salmon's head off and then it cleans the machine over there. An underwater viewer. It's pretty simple. It's just a wood box with glass on one end. Allows you to see underneath the water. See where the salmon are. Good for 25 cents in trade. This was an actual U.S. government coin in 1935. All right, look at this thing. Slice through time, but check this out. They got the chopper, the filler, the weigher, the patching table. They had pieces of salmon hand cut from fish too small or too large for the machines. Looks like they put them in the cans here. The curler clincher. And the vacuum sealer. Actually got a little movie going on over here, showing you how the process kind of works. And the retorts. Cans are placed in racks that are pushed into steam cookers called retorts. Let's take a peek at one. Look at that. And that's what was done inside these places. This was a big, huge salmon packing place in the fish cannery. Here's some of the different brands, labels. They had a label station, and the stores that we just saw, all through here. This is what the stores looked like in the back in the day. Okay, so all but really the museum and the stores, and a few little the boats and things like that. Not a whole lot to see, but fun. It was a fun little town. So, and here's the original building right here. The Huna Packing Company. And now we're heading on back to the boat, and we're gonna get something to eat. The blood sugar's dropping.
Yep. I'm starting to shake.
Starting to get the shakes. All right. Well, luckily.
Even though I thought maybe the donuts would do something, but
Yeah.
no, not enough.
Maybe the donuts take a little longer to process in your system.
Literally powdered sugar on it.
All right. So here's a little bit more of that cemetery. I'll go over here by the stairs and just kind of step up into the cemetery here. But these are people that worked on this island pretty much their entire lives. Pass away, and here's where they're buried. This was a captain right here, Captain Paul E. DeBall. It's a pretty little cemetery. Here's one of the private residents. This look at their cat sitting over there.
You're not gonna go pet it. That's why that's there. Come here.
And so that's the zip line, or the bottom of the zip line. Right there. And come around the corner here, and there's our ship.
Should we all sit around the fire?
The Norwegian Jewel. We're gonna wind up smelling like a campfire.
That's okay. Get a picture of us, Matt.
Okay.
Maybe you want to put your.
So yeah, there's our ship, the Norwegian Jewel.
Jerry says we can call them.
Not as huge as the Epic that we were on, but still pretty darn big ship. I always love that, the clouds coming in through the hills. But if you were on that zip line right now, you'd go right through those clouds. I like the sweatshirt here. I survived the zip line. I was fine until the cliff. World's largest zip line, 5,330 feet. So that's where you get on the zip line. And you do this huge vertical drop and come in over here. Crazy. So we got off the boat, and it was About 56 degrees out. Not a lot of wind, just a little chill in the air. Not bad. And within a matter of just a couple hours, it is in the 70s. And the jackets are just way too much, and all the jackets are coming off.